Jazz up your cupcakes in just 30 minutes. Subscribe, like and comment to my channel Little Miss Bake if you like what you see. Hi everybody and welcome to my YouTube channel Little Miss Bake. I'm Aoife and today I'm going to be showing you how you can jazz up your regular vanilla cupcakes with whatever you have in the fridge or the cupboard at home. So these cupcakes, they can literally be made in 30 minutes. It takes 15 to 20 minutes baking time and 5 minutes for your topping decoration. And these are so easy and delicious. You can use whatever you have at home to create your own special cupcake, and trust me, they're going to be delicious. So everybody, I've already made this vanilla cupcake recipe and you can see that in the link in the description below. And I use it to make my delicious rainbow cloud cakes. Now, if you want to get that recipe, make sure to click on that link and like, subscribe and comment if you like that recipe. Now for today's recipe, I'm going to be showing you how you can use anything that you have at home to jazz up a simple vanilla cupcake recipe. So I have here some plain milk chocolate chips, white chocolate chips, regular chocolate, I have some Kinder hazelnut chocolate pieces, some strawberries, some marshmallows, M&Ms, regular M&Ms, I have some whipped cream that I have left over from the weekend, and I have some plain pieces of white chocolate. So you may not have all of these pieces at home, but you may just have one or two, and really it's just whatever you have. So you can turn a simple cupcake recipe into something amazing in a matter of minutes, and I'm going to show you just how to do it. Okay, so let's get started on our recipe. This is such a simple and easy recipe. Everything goes into the bowl at once. You don't have to worry about creaming butter and sugar or anything like that. So we're going to start off with 150 grams of self-raising or all-purpose flour, and we're going to sieve that into the bowl. Now if you want the recipe, it's in the description below and it's all there. We're going to add 90 grams of butter. Now the butter has been slightly softened. I've taken it out of the fridge about 10 minutes before starting this recipe, just to make it a little bit softer so it will incorporate into the batter much better. I have 110 grams of caster sugar that goes straight in. I'm going to crack in 2 eggs. Now these are just regular size eggs, and they go straight in. And 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and that's what gives us the lovely vanilla flavour. And last but not least, we're going to add 2 tablespoons of milk. Now I use my dessert spoon to measure out my milk, but it's going to take 4 dessert spoons, but 2 tablespoons. Now don't forget the recipe is in the link in the description below. Okay, so I've put my bowl into my mixer here, and I'm going to put it on a low speed until my ingredients are completely combined and there's no lumps of butter or flour or sugar or anything like that. So let's go. Okay, so we're going to turn our mixer off for a minute. Now my ingredients have completely combined, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a spatula and I'm going to scrape down the side of the bowl to make sure that all the flour is completely combined. I can see a bit of flour here on the sides, so I just want to make sure that's all incorporated into the mixture. So what we're going to do is we're going to put it now on a higher speed for about 2 minutes, and that's when all the air is going to get incorporated and make a nice fluffy cupcake. Okay, so I'm going to pop my cupcake mixture into my cupcake cases. Now I have lined a cupcake tray with 12 cupcake cases. I've got these really cute multicolored cupcake cases that I'm using today, and this will make 12 small cakes or 6 large cakes. Now you want to have your oven preheating at 180 degrees Celsius ready for your cakes to go in. So I like to use an ice cream scoop to fill my cupcakes, and I fill it 3/4 of the way full, and I just think it's really easy and it gives a nice even mixture in each of the cupcake cases. So I filled all my cupcake cases quite evenly, as you can see, and now it's time to put some fillings inside. So as I said, I'm going to add some chocolate chips into 4 of these cupcakes. Now sprinkle them kind of evenly on the top, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to push them down into our batter. And so I'm going to leave 2 of these cupcakes plain, and that is going to be our strawberry and cream cupcake later on. Okay, so these are ready to go into the oven at 180 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes until they're nice puffed up and golden, and when a skewer is inserted, the skewer is going to come out nice and clean. So I've waited about 3 minutes and I've come back, and as you can see, the chocolate has actually started to melt onto some of the cupcakes, which is exactly what we wanted. So with the back of a teaspoon, I'm simply just going to spread the chocolate all the way around. And as you can see, it's like a perfect amount of topping for each cupcake. So if you don't have time to make frosting at home and you want a really quick solution of how to jazz up your cupcakes, simply pop a piece of chocolate on top, leave the oven door open for about 3 minutes, and there you go, you have delicious chocolate topping. So you can continue with these and smoothing out all of the chocolate. And with our Kinder Bueno, I'm actually just going to smash it down into the cupcake like so. Oh, they look so good. Smash it down. You get all the lovely inside oozing out. And last but not least, our s'mores cupcakes, and the marshmallow has just started to melt, and you get this lovely gooey marshmallow all over top of your cupcake. So our cupcakes have just come off the oven door and out of their trays, and they're cooling a little bit. And what an easy and simple way to make a really creative, easy topping. So if you don't have time to make a crazy frosting, jazz up your cupcakes with what you've got in your cupboard and in your fridge. So moving on to the strawberry ones, I have 2 of the plain cupcakes here. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a knife to hollow out the centre just a little bit. So what I want to do is I want to make a small circle in the middle of the cupcake, and I want to scoop the centre out. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a strawberry which has already been washed, chop off the top, and I'm going to pop that down inside my cupcake, like so. How pretty is that? And I'm going to do the same with the second one. And I just have some whipped cream that I had left over, and I put it into a piping bag with a star tip nozzle, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to pipe the cream on top of. So there we go guys, a beautiful strawberry and cream cupcake. And as you can see, there's so many options of things that you can make with whatever you have at home in your kitchen. Use your imagination, get creative, jazz up your vanilla cupcake recipe, and you'll have as much fun as I've had making these today. So subscribe, like the channel, tell me what you think, and I hope you enjoyed watching this video.